Let's get right into today's message. I want to talk about spiritual gifts and what it means to have a higher calling in life. Many of you might feel that you have a special purpose or a calling to help others, but sometimes this can come with challenges. It's important to understand that having a spiritual gift can be both a blessing and a burden. Understanding spiritual gifts. When we talk about spiritual gifts, we are referring to special abilities that some people have. These gifts allow you to connect with others, empathize with their feelings, and provide support when they need it most. If you have a spiritual gift, you may feel a strong urge to help others and make a difference in the world. This is often referred to as having a higher calling. However, being spiritually gifted can also feel like a heavy responsibility. You might feel like you are always giving and sacrificing for others, sometimes even at your own expense. This is what I mean when I say you may feel like a sacrificial lamb. You give so much of yourself, and while it can be rewarding, it can also be exhausting. The blessing and the burden. Having spiritual gifts is indeed a blessing. These gifts allow you to understand and connect with people in ways that others might not. You can feel their joy, sadness, and pain, which enables you to be a source of comfort and support. However, if you don't know how to use or take care of your gifts, they can start to feel like a curse. It's crucial to learn how to nurture your spiritual gifts. This means understanding your abilities, practicing self-care, and setting boundaries. Without these, your gifts can drain your energy and leave you feeling overwhelmed. You might find yourself surrounded by people who take advantage of your kindness, and this can lead to frustration and sadness. Unaware of your gift. Now, I want to speak to those of you who might have a gift but are unaware of it. You may have a calling to help others, but if you don't recognize your abilities, you can easily attract the wrong people into your life. This can lead to situations where people take advantage of your trust and kindness. Many people with spiritual gifts tend to attract negative individuals. These are people who recognize your gift, even if you don't. They see how easily you trust others and how much you care, and they may use this to manipulate you. It can feel like you're always surrounded by people who don't have your best interests at heart. The nature of empathy. As someone who is likely gifted with empathy, you can feel what others are experiencing. This means that when someone else is happy, you feel their joy, and when they are sad, you feel their pain. Your ability to connect with others on such a deep level is a wonderful gift, but it can also be challenging. People who are very empathetic often find themselves in emotional situations. For instance, you might watch a sad movie and find yourself crying not just for the characters but because you feel their pain. This can be overwhelming at times, especially if you are constantly picking up on the emotions of those around you. You're attracting the wrong people. Unfortunately, this deep empathy can lead you to attract people who want to take advantage of your good heart. These individuals may pretend to care for you, but they don't truly have your well-being in mind. Instead, they see your kindness as a weakness and they may take advantage of your trust. For example, you might find yourself in relationships where you give and give, but the other person takes and takes without giving anything back. You might feel drained and exhausted, yet you keep forgiving and trying to make things work because you genuinely care about others. Recognizing patterns. It's important to recognize these patterns in your life. If you often find yourself in toxic relationships, whether they are friendships, romantic partnerships, or even work situations, it might be time to take a step back and evaluate why you keep attracting these kinds of people. One reason could be that you are unaware of your spiritual gift. When you don't recognize your abilities, it's easy for others to take advantage of you. They may see that you trust easily and that you love and forgive without hesitation. This makes you vulnerable to people who don't have your best interests at heart. the pain of others. I want to emphasize that you are not alone in feeling the pain of others. Many people who are spiritually gifted or highly empathetic experience this. You may find that when someone around you is sad, you feel a heavy weight in your heart. When they cry, you cry with them, and their pain becomes your pain. This ability to empathize deeply can be both a blessing and a challenge. It allows you to connect with others on a profound level, but it can also leave you feeling overwhelmed and emotionally drained. You might even find that you struggle to separate your feelings from those of others, which can lead to emotional exhaustion. The need for boundaries. Because of this, it's crucial to learn how to set healthy boundaries. Setting boundaries means understanding what you can give and what you need to keep for yourself. It's okay to say no when someone asks too much of you, and it's important to take time for self-care. Self-care can look different for everyone. For some, it might mean spending time alone to recharge. For others, it might involve practicing mindfulness or meditation. Whatever self-care looks like for you, make it a priority. By setting boundaries and practicing self-care, you can protect your energy and ensure that you are in a healthy place emotionally. This will allow you to use your spiritual gifts more effectively without feeling overwhelmed. The role of forgiveness. Another important aspect of navigating your spiritual gifts is forgiveness. Many empathetic people find themselves forgiving others easily. While forgiveness is a beautiful quality, it's important to ensure that it doesn't become a way for others to take advantage of you. When you forgive someone who has hurt you, it doesn't mean you have to continue allowing them to hurt you. It's okay to forgive and still distance yourself from those who don't treat you well. Recognizing the difference between true forgiveness and enabling harmful behavior is crucial. Finding support. As you navigate your journey with your spiritual gifts, it can be helpful to find support from others who understand what you're going through. This might mean connecting with like-minded individuals, joining a community group, or even seeking guidance from a mentor or spiritual teacher. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can help you feel less isolated and provide you with the encouragement you need. These connections can also remind you that you are not alone in your experiences and that others share similar journeys. The importance of self-reflection. Taking time for self-reflection is another important part of understanding and nurturing your spiritual gifts. Ask yourself questions like, what are my strengths? How do I feel in different situations? Am I attracting the right people into my life? What do I need to feel supported and cared for? Self-reflection allows you to gain insight into your feelings and behaviors. It helps you recognize patterns that may not serve you and can guide you toward making positive changes. Embracing your gifts. As you learn more about your spiritual gifts and how to nurture them, remember to embrace them fully. These gifts are a part of who you are, and they can bring so much light to the world. Don't be afraid to share your gifts with others, but do so in a way that feels comfortable for you. You might find joy in helping others, whether that's through listening, offering support, or simply being present. Your unique gifts can make a positive impact on those around you, and you should be proud of the light you bring to the world. Living with intention. Finally, I encourage you to live with intention. This means being mindful of how you use your gifts and how you interact with others. Pay attention to the energy you bring into situations and how it affects those around you. Being intentional about your actions can help you create healthier relationships and a more fulfilling life. It also empowers you to use your spiritual gifts in a way that aligns with your true self and purpose. Understanding spiritual warfare. When I talk about spiritual warfare, I am referring to the important work of looking inside yourself to confront your own struggles and heal. This is a personal battle that everyone goes through at some point in their lives. It's not just about fighting against external forces, but also about fighting against the negativity, fears, and doubts that can exist within us. Spiritual warfare is a way to grow, change, and improve who you are. It means taking time to reflect on your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It can be about finding peace within yourself, understanding your emotions, and making changes that lead to healing. On the other hand, we also experience spiritual attacks. This is when something or someone outside of ourselves tries to harm us or disrupt our peace. It can be a person who wishes you ill or a negative situation that affects your mental or emotional state. These attacks can be very challenging and often require us to dig deep within ourselves to overcome them. The journey of inner healing. I sense that many of you have been engaged in this inner work. You have been healing, reflecting, and trying to become a better version of yourself. This process takes time and effort, and it often involves facing difficult truths about ourselves. However, despite your hard work, it may seem that negative people continue to come into your life. This can be very frustrating and disheartening. Even though you are striving to improve, it doesn't always stop others from affecting you. You might feel like you're struggling, and that's completely understandable. You might feel overwhelmed by the challenges posed by these negative connections. It's important to remember that this struggle is part of the journey, and you are not alone in feeling this way. Recognizing true love. One key aspect of your journey is learning to recognize true love. You will know when someone genuinely loves you. It will feel different from love that is superficial or conditional. True love is supportive, kind, and understanding. It makes you feel valued for who you are, not for what you can provide or how you can benefit someone else. Take a moment to look at the people around you. Are they loving you in the way that you need? Do they support you, encourage you, and bring positivity into your life? Or do they seem more interested in what they can gain from you? These are important questions to ask yourself as you navigate your relationships. The importance of discernment. It's crucial to understand that not everyone you meet with will be good for you. Some people may present themselves as kind and innocent, but their true intentions can be very different. Discernment is the ability to judge well, and it's a skill that you need to develop. This means looking beyond appearances and recognizing the true character of the people you encounter. When you focus only on how someone looks or how they present themselves, you may miss warning signs that indicate they are not genuine. Pay attention to how they treat you and others. Are they respectful? Do they listen to you? Do they show empathy and kindness? If you're in a relationship or friendship with someone who seems fake or insincere, it's important to be cautious. This could be someone who puts on a nice face but isn't really there for you when it counts. They may not have your best interests at heart, and recognizing this is essential for your well being. Deserving true relationships. You deserve to be surrounded by people who truly love you for who you are. This means finding friends and partners who appreciate your uniqueness and support you without hidden agendas. It's vital to surround yourself with individuals who bring positivity and joy into your life, not those who are merely looking for a way to benefit themselves. It can be easy to settle for less, especially when you feel lonely or insecure. However, it's important to trust that there are people out there who will love you for your true self. You don't need to accept superficial relationships that lack depth and authenticity. Trusting your instincts. One of the most important things you can do is to trust your instincts. If something feels off about a person or a situation, believe that feeling. Your intuition often knows things that your conscious mind may not recognize. If you think someone is untrustworthy or if you feel you shouldn't be around them anymore, take that feeling seriously. Some people can be very good at manipulating others. They might say nice things and promise you the world, but their actions often tell a different story. It's crucial to look beyond their words and pay attention to their behavior. Signs of manipulation. If you notice signs of manipulation, it's a clear warning. Manipulators often use guilt, fear, or charm to control others. They might make you feel bad for wanting to take care of yourself, or they might flatter you to get what they want. Be on the lookout for these behaviors, as they can lead to unhealthy relationships. For instance, if someone you're close to seems overly controlling, that's a major red flag. This might be a friend or partner who tries to dictate your choices, makes you feel guilty for spending time with others, or tries to isolate you from friends and family. Remember, a healthy relationship should allow both people to feel free and valued. Releasing negative connections. If you've been feeling overwhelmed by someone's negative influence, it may be time to let that person go. This can be a difficult decision, especially if you have invested a lot of time and energy into the relationship. However, it's crucial for your emotional and spiritual well-being. Ask yourself if the love you're receiving is real and whether it aligns with what you truly need. Reflect on whether this person contributes positively to your life or if they are simply taking from you. If you find that they are not giving you the love and support you deserve, it's time to reconsider the connection. Moving toward healing. Once you decide to distance yourself from these negative influences, you will start to see the truth about them and your situation. This might be a tough process and you might feel a mix of fear and relief. It's important to acknowledge those feelings but also to stay focused on your healing journey. You might worry about losing something important, but letting go can often lead to much greater things. The universe has a way of bringing you healthier opportunities into your life once you make space for them. You might discover new friendships or even a romantic relationship that is more aligned with your true self. Embracing change. Embracing change can be daunting, but it is essential for growth. It's okay to feel scared about the unknown, but trust that when you let go of what's not good for you, something better will come. Remember that your comfort zone may not always be where you find happiness and fulfillment. The divine is guiding you to let go of doubt and negativity. You might have experiences that feel challenging, but these are often the stepping stones to something better. Trust that the universe wants to align you with new love, better relationships, and positive opportunities. Seeking support. If you're struggling with the idea of letting go, consider seeking support. Talking to friends, family, or even a professional can help you process your feelings and make sense of your situation. It's okay to ask for help as you navigate this journey. Supportive friends and family can offer you different perspectives and encouragement. They can help you see your worth and remind you of the love you deserve. Sometimes, just knowing that others believe in you can be a great comfort during difficult times. Building new relationships. As you begin to let go of negative influences, start to seek out positive relationships. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, encourage you, and make you feel good about yourself. Look for those who have a genuine interest in your well-being and growth. Building new relationships takes time and effort, but it's worth it. Start by joining groups or activities that interest you where you can meet people who share your values and passions. Engage in conversations, and don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Trusting divine guidance. As you go through this process, remember to trust in divine guidance. There's a higher power that wants the best for you, and is often guiding you toward better paths. You may experience signs such as seeing certain numbers or feeling a strong urge to make changes. These are reminders that you are on the right track. If you find yourself feeling uncertain about your next steps, take a moment to pause and listen to your intuition. Meditate, pray, or simply spend time in quiet reflection. These can help you connect with your inner self and understand what you truly need, recognizing your worth. Throughout this journey, it's essential to recognize your own worth. You are deserving of love, respect, and happiness. Never settle for less than you deserve. Believe in your abilities and trust that you have the power to create a fulfilling life. If you've been holding on to unhealthy relationships out of fear of being alone, remind yourself that you are never truly alone. The universe is always supporting you, and there are people who will appreciate you for who you are. Letting go of fear. Letting go of fear is a significant part of your healing journey. Fear can hold you back from experiencing joy and happiness. It can create mental blocks that prevent you from moving forward. Whenever you feel fear creeping in, try to confront it directly. Ask yourself what you are afraid of and whether that fear is based on reality. Often, fear is based on imagined scenarios rather than actual threats. Remind yourself that you are strong and capable of facing any challenges that come your way. Future full of possibilities. As you continue to work on yourself and let go of negative influences, you'll find that. Stay alert and observant. In life, it's important to be aware of what's happening around you. It's easy to get distracted and just look at things from a distance without really understanding them. But during this time, I urge you to be observant, pay close attention to the people and situations in your life. Look deeper and ask God to help you see the true intentions of those around you. Sometimes people may not show their true colors right away, and you might find yourself caught off guard. So take the time to really see what's going on. New beginnings are coming. I feel that someone is about to step into a new beginning, a fresh start that brings healing and growth. This might be a time when you finally let go of things that no longer serve you. You might have been feeling stuck or confused about a situation, especially when it comes to relationships. It can be hard to make the decision to end something, but I assure you that closing one door can lead to opening another one that's even better. Trust that you are moving toward a brighter future. Recognizing negative energy. As you look at your life, pay attention to the people around you. Sometimes we connect with individuals who have negative energy. This might feel like being pulled down or drained when you are with them. If you notice that you often feel unhappy or anxious when you are with someone, that's a strong sign that their energy is affecting you. You might feel confused because this person may seem kind or loving at first, but deep down they might not be the right fit for you. They could be holding you back from being your true self and achieving your goals. If you encounter signs, such as the numbers 555 or 222, consider them as messages that you need to pay attention to your surroundings and the people in your life. These signs can be reminders to take a closer look at your relationships. Self-worth and love. You are a special person with unique gifts and qualities. It's essential to remember your self-worth. No matter what someone else says or how they treat you, you deserve love and respect just as you are. You should never feel like you need to settle for less because of how you look or what someone else thinks of you. If you find yourself in a situation where someone makes you feel like they are doing you a favor just by being with you, that's a major red flag. You should never feel like you owe someone for their affection or attention. True love means accepting and appreciating each other for who you really are without any conditions. Choosing the right partner. If you feel trapped in a relationship because you think it's your only option, take a moment to reflect. There are countless people out there who will appreciate you for your true self. The right partner will uplift you and encourage you to be the best version of yourself. It's important to choose wisely and not rush into a relationship just because you feel lonely or pressured. Sometimes we enter relationships without fully considering whether that person is a good fit for us. Maybe you met someone and quickly fell for them without really thinking it through. While it's exciting to connect with someone new, you should take the time to evaluate if they truly align with your values and aspirations. Taking time for yourself. Once you decide to break away from a negative relationship, it's okay to take time for yourself. This period of solitude can help you focus on healing and personal growth. It's a chance to rediscover who you are outside of that relationship. During this time, you can work on your goals, explore your interests, and connect with yourself on a deeper level. Don't rush into another relationship until you feel ready. Embrace this time as an opportunity to become stronger and more self aware. Don't let fear control your decisions. Fear is a powerful emotion and it can easily hold us back from making the right choices. If you find yourself afraid of being single or worried about what will happen if you leave a relationship, remember that it's okay to feel that way. Many people share these fears, but it's important not to let them control you. Trust that God has a better plan for you, even if it's hard to see right now. You may be closer to success and happiness than you think. However, to reach that place, you must be brave enough to walk away from what isn't good for you. Trusting your instincts. Your instincts are powerful tools that can help guide you in the right direction. Listen to your gut feelings about people and situations. If something feels off, it's likely for a reason. You have a unique purpose and special gifts, but some people may try to hold you back from realizing your full potential. As you navigate your relationships, pay attention to how you feel when you're with someone. If they make you feel anxious or uncertain, that's a sign that they might not be the right person for you. Recognizing signs and messages. The universe often sends us signs to help us along our journey. If you notice repeating numbers, such as 111 or 333, pay attention to them. These can be messages encouraging you to make a change or take action. You are close to a breakthrough, but you need to let go of any negative connections in your life. Breaking free from toxic relationships will allow you to move forward and achieve your goals. Don't be afraid to let go of people who are holding you back, even if it feels difficult. Be grateful for the lessons learned. Every relationship teaches us something, even the difficult ones. If you find yourself ending a relationship, take a moment to reflect on what you've learned from it. Each experience, good or bad, contributes to your personal growth. Once you decide to move on, express gratitude for the lessons you gained from that connection. Even if the relationship was challenging, it may have helped you understand your worth better or taught you what you truly want in a partner. Facing your fears. If you feel scared about being alone or worried about finding someone else, confront those fears head on. Remind yourself that it's okay to take time for yourself. Being single can be a period of self-discovery and personal development. It allows you to focus on what you truly want in life without the distractions of a relationship. Think about what it is you truly desire in a partner. What qualities are important to you? What are your goals? Use this time to reflect on your values and priorities. You might find that being single gives you the clarity you need to make better choices in the future. Avoiding toxic relationships. In your journey, you might encounter people who are not genuine or who have hidden motives. Be wary of anyone who tries to manipulate your feelings or make you doubt yourself. If someone constantly puts you down or makes you feel inadequate, that's a clear sign that they are not the right person for you. It's important to surround yourself with positive, uplifting individuals who support you and encourage you to be the best version of yourself. Seek out friendships and relationships that make you feel valued and loved. Recognizing your unique gifts. You are a unique individual with special talents and gifts. As you navigate your relationships, don't forget to embrace your strengths. Whether you have artistic abilities, a talent for communication, or a knack for helping others, your gifts are valuable. Once you let go of negative relationships, you'll find that you have more energy and clarity to focus on your passions, embrace your talents, and pursue what makes you happy. Moving forward with confidence. As you move forward in life, trust that you are one decision away from a new beginning. You have the power to shape your own future. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back from pursuing what you truly want. The journey may not always be easy, but with determination and faith, you can overcome any obstacles. Remember that you are not alone. There are people and resources available to support you on your journey. Finding new opportunities. Once you break free from toxic relationships and focus on your personal growth, you'll likely find new opportunities coming your way. Whether it's in your career, friendships, or love life, being open to new experiences can lead to exciting possibilities. Trust that the universe has wonderful things in store for you. Stay open to new relationships and opportunities that align with your values and aspirations. You are on the path to discovering your true potential, embracing change. Change can be scary, but is often necessary for growth. If you're feeling hesitant about making changes in your life, remind yourself that change can lead to new and better experiences. Embrace the idea that letting go of the old can make room for the new. As you navigate your journey, keep in mind that you are the one in control of your choices. Each step you take toward healing and growth brings you closer to the life you want to live. Believing in yourself. Believe in your ability to create a better life for yourself. You have the strength and resilience to overcome challenges and pursue your dreams. Trust that you are capable of achieving great things and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. When you start to believe in yourself, you'll find that your confidence grows. This newfound confidence will help you make better choices in relationships and other areas of your life. Setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is essential for maintaining healthy relationships. Don't be afraid to communicate your needs and expectations to others. If someone crosses your boundaries, it's important to address it and let them know how their actions affect you. Healthy relationships should be built on mutual respect and understanding. By setting clear boundaries, you create a safe space for yourself and ensure that your relationships are supportive and uplifting. Being patient with yourself. Healing takes time.